Hello and welcome to Custom Classes with me, Wilksy. This is episode 3, and if you didn't watch the last episode, we did a video about the AK-12. That is then the class we come up with. If you didn't watch the video and you want to hear me go into more detail about like the guns and the perks and all that, I'll put the link in the description to that video so you can go back and check it out. But in this episode, we will be using the third assault rifle, and that is the AK-12. Now, in my opinion, this is the best gun on the whole entire game, and I'll go into that more in a minute. So, let's build the setup, well, the class. The first one, well, the first attachment we will be using is actually not red dot for a change. I know in most of my classes I do use red dot, but this is that type of gun where, considering I've got used to the iron sight, I don't need to use red dot. So, basically, it gives me more, it gives me that chance to use different attachments. And the two attachments, I think, as you can probably already tell, are the suppressor and the underbarrel. Now, suppressor and underbarrel I've used because the underbarrel literally gives it full accuracy. I mean, this gun has insane accuracy anyway, but just giving it that full grip gives it that extra. And on most guns, when you add the suppressor, it decreases, like, it's obviously decreased its range, but I don't know what it is about the gun, but it doesn't decrease it. In my opinion, it increases it. I don't ask me how that works. It might just be the way I think, but it just makes it that much better because, like, you are literally unseen on the radar, and it's just an awesome gun. It's got insane accuracy, mainly because of the foregrip. The damage is quite high. The range, even though it's been decreased, like that tiny little red bit, it's still high range. The fire rate does let the gun down a bit, but considering it's like that powerful, I'm being serious, it really is the most powerful gun I have used on this game, apart from snipers and shotguns, but it is just an insane gun. Onto the secondary. As I always use, it is the PDW with extended mags. This PDW is literally like the Cap 14 Black Ops 2? Literally everybody had that as a secondary. This is literally like that. It's like an overpowered secondary. It's a free burst pistol, but you literally kill in one burst up close. I don't run a lethal because I don't normally run a lethal on like most of my classes, but there is certain ones that I do, and I always run a concussion. Now, the perks we will be using for this one is sleight of hand, quick draw, off the grid, and that extra equipment. Well, it's actually the tactical grenade. The reason why I've gone for these three, 4 perks even, is because this gun reloads like a fucking LMG. I mean, it's not really that slow, but it is quite slow. So that sleight of hand lets you like reload faster. Obviously, the quick draw with this gun is key because it's a pretty slow weapon. Not like with I suppose with fire rate as well. It's a pretty slow weapon for like aiming in and reloading. I said just giving it that sleight of hand and quick draw just gives you like that tiny bit more of an advantage over the person who you're shooting at, because you can obviously lock on faster, and if you do miss and you have to reload, that's when sleight of hand comes into play and you can reload quite easily. Using off the grid with this gun, because I mainly use it with most of my suppressed classes, because I feel to myself, like, if I don't have a suppressor on, I'm going to show up on the map as a red dot anyway, so why put off the grid on? But if I use a suppressor, I'm not going to show up on the map, so, unless they have a SATCOM, and even if they do have a SATCOM, off the grid keeps you off the radar. So this is like the ultimate, I'm going to say it, this gun is the ultimate camper's gun, because it's just an unreal gun. It's got, as I've already said, it's got good range, good damage, good everything, and that extra tactical grenade, mainly because like I'm a domination player and I'm more of that guy to defend flags, and as I said, this is a camper's gun. I camp on domination because I defend flags, so you chuck the stuns onto the flags, stun the enemy, shoot them, easy kill, and you've saved a point for your team in domination. So yeah, that is the class. I'm gonna add there it is. I'm gonna add a camera to it. That is the class setup. Fuck's sake, I forgot about strike packages. I always run support, So there you go. I always run support because I'm a support player. And that is the class setup. If you do like a look at the class, I would recommend you going ahead and building it, because you know it will not let you down. It is such an awesome weapon. You don't need that red dot, believe me. If you can get used to the iron sight, you know it's just that much better. And that is the class. And if you like the look of it, go ahead and build it. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like and subscribe to my channel. So, peace.